What's up, YouTube? Jeff, your Style O.G. And on today's video, I'm going to share with you my recommendations for the best deodorants for 2022. If you're new to the channel, we release a new video every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, discussing various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. I invite you to subscribe, tap that notification bell, and join us. And to my returning friends like D. Brown, salute. Now it's time once again for my annual roundup of the best deodorants, the ones that will keep you smelling fresh and dry throughout the year. Now for this year's list, I've got some holdovers from previous years, but I've got some newcomers as well. Ones that definitely will get the job done to have you smelling great and sweat-free. And of course, I'm gonna have a link in the description to all the deodorants we talk about on today's video if you wanna try out one or two for yourself. So without any further delay, let's hop right into this list of the best deodorants for 2022. Now first up on this year's list for the best deodorants is one you definitely won't be surprised to see if you watched any of my previous year's list. It's one that I recommend over and over and over. And it's for good reason. It simply just works. Definitely check out Degrees 48-Hour Antiperspirant. There's a reason why Degrees 48-Hour is my go-to deodorant and the one I reach for more often than any other one. It simply gets the job done. It keeps you fresh all day, and for a guy like me that sweats a little bit more than the average guy, it keeps you dry. Very important. And one of the things I really like about Degrees 48-Hour, it comes with Degrees Motion Sense technology. What this means is the more active you become, the more it releases the antiperspirant, helping you most when you need it the most. If you want a no-brainer choice that'll have you smelling good and dry all day, don't hesitate to grab Degrees 48-Hour Antiperspirant. Now next up on the list is an excellent deodorant I came across last year, one that was specifically designed for the guy on the go. You want a deodorant that'll have you smelling fresh all day long? I highly recommend you check out Art of Sport deodorant. Now, as the name suggests, Art of Sport was designed for the athlete, for the guy who's constantly on the move and wants to cut down and keep that odor at bay. The formula is infused with natural botanicals such as maca and arrowroot. It's aluminum-free, paraben-free, and alcohol-free. It goes on smooth and easy and lasts all day long when it comes to fighting odor. When you apply it, it leaves no stains and no marks. Now this is a deodorant, not an antiperspirant, so it's gonna work much better against odor as opposed to sweat. If you're a guy on the go and you wanna hold back odor all day long, I definitely recommend Art of Sport deodorant. Now next up on the list is my top choice for the guys out there who like a gel deodorant. You know, the kind that you can feel and see when you apply it. I highly recommend you check out Gillette's Cool Wave Clear Gel Deodorant. Now to me, hands down, this is the best gel deodorant out there. It goes on smoothly and absorbs quickly. It gets the job done with Gillette's Dry Tech technology. It's an invisible sweat-fighting formula. I love its crisp, subtle scent, and it has a non-irritating formula that's been dermatologist tested. It's been clinically proven to go on very gently, but last super long. So if you're a guy who loves the feel of a gel deodorant and want one that's super effective, definitely check out Gillette's Cool Wave Clear Gel Deodorant. Now next up on the list is a pick that only makes sense since this is an OG channel. I have an OG deodorant that definitely gets the job done. I highly recommend you check out Mitchum's Triple Odor Defense 48-Hour Deodorant. Now this is an old school classic that stuck around for a reason. It simply works. One of the reasons why I really like Mitchum, because a lot of guys ask me for an unscented deodorant. This is one that's unscented but still works in fighting odor. Mitchum's Triple Odor Defense shields you from odor caused by motion, stress, and heat. And another thing I really like about Mitchum, when you apply it, you won't get that nasty white streak on your clothes. You're talking about an old school classic that's highly effective, unscented, keeps you smelling good and dry all day. It's a no-brainer to grab Mitchum's Triple Odor Defense. Now next up on the list is another new addition for this year. One that I found does two excellent things. One, it lasts almost longer than any other one on this list, and it probably does the best job of not leaving in those white marks. A great combination. I highly recommend you check out Right Guard's Sport Antiperspirant and Deodorant. Like I said, this one from Right Guard is at the top of the list in two important ways. It absolutely works, and it doesn't leave those nasty white marks on your shirt. It provides all-day protection against odor, sweat, and stain. Love that this one from Right Guard goes on smoothly and absorbs very quickly. It's one I started using around 3 or 4 months ago, and it definitely shot towards the top of the list of the best deodorant. If you want a highly effective, long-lasting deodorant that doesn't leave those white stains, definitely grab yourself a stick of Right Guard Sport Antiperspirant and Deodorant. Now, next up on the list is the choice I recommend for guys out there who want a deodorant spray. For you, I highly recommend Everyman Jack's Dry Spray Deodorant. Now, this one is a great aluminum-free deodorant spray. Yes, it's gonna fight odor, but it's not an antiperspirant, so keep that in mind. But when it comes to fighting odor, this one definitely gets the job done. It's fast drying and residue free and comes with no dyes or parabens. It comes with great natural ingredients such as chamomile and rosemary extract. And I love that it comes in this very masculine sandalwood scent. It smells excellent. It goes on easy and dries fast and definitely gets the job done of keeping odor at bay. And one of the bonus things I like about Everyman Jack spray is good for the environment. It contains no chemical propellants. If you're looking for a great deodorant spray that will have you smelling fresh the whole day long, you definitely want to check out Everyman Jack's Dry Spray Deodorant. Now, next up on the list is the deodorant I find myself recommending over and over when guys are looking for a natural deodorant. One of the absolute best natural deodorants on the market, I highly recommend you check out Schmidts Charcoal and Magnesium Natural Deodorant. Now, you want to talk about fighting odor all day long with all natural ingredients? Schmidts is the one. It combines charcoal, magnesium, arrowroot, and baking powder to fight odor-causing bacteria for 24 hours. It's an eco-certified natural deodorant, and I found that you only need a few swipes to get the job done. No need to over-apply. Comes with no aluminum, no parabens, no dyes, and it comes with a great, crisp, natural scent that fights bacteria all day long and has you smelling extra fresh. If you want a no-brainer natural deodorant pick, look no further than Schmidts Charcoal and Magnesium Natural Deodorant. Now, next up on the list is another product I recently started using over the last couple of months, and I'm very excited to share it with you. It's a different deodorant category. It's actually a deodorant wipe, one that you apply when you need it throughout the day. I highly recommend you check out Degree's Man on the Go Deodorant Wipes. I highly recommend this one for the guy like me who throughout the day sometimes need some backup protection. If you find yourself needing a little bit more protection as the day goes along, simply grab these on-the-go wipes. I love that these are very portable and they're very hygienic with the closed lid top. Just throw them in your book bag or your gym bag, and if you need them throughout the day, simply apply. If you're someone like me who finds they might need a little bit more help throughout the day, I highly recommend you keep in your bag Degree's Man on the Go Deodorant Wipes. We're not quite done talking about wipes yet, but now we have the choice when it's time to pull out the big guns, when you need extra help. For the guy who's an excessive sweater and needs maximum protection, I highly recommend you give a try Sweat Block. Now, Sweat Block has been my go-to choice for the guy who has excessive sweating, who just can't use a regular antiperspirant. For you, there's Sweat Block. The way you use this one, you apply it at night. Now, on the box, they say the last 7 days. I found that it works 3 or 4 days. And the reason why you should apply any antiperspirant at night, it's more effective when you do so. You sweat less at night, which gives a chance for the antiperspirant to soak into your skin. Now, forewarning, this one isn't for my sensitive skin guy. If you get irritated easily, don't use this one. But for my excessive sweating guys who need the big guns, you need to grab Sweat Block. Now, next up on the list for the best deodorants of 2022, we're going in the opposite direction of Sweat Block. For my guys who need a sensitive, non-irritating formula. For the most sensitive guys out there, I highly recommend you check out Oars and Alps Natural Deodorant. You want to talk about a natural deodorant that gets the job done but does it very gently? Oars and Alps is the one. It's alcohol-free, aluminum-free. It goes on very gently and smoothly, but it still gets the job done. I found that it fights odor the whole day long without irritating that sensitive underarm skin. I love its crisp, fresh scent. And one of the advantages it has over other natural deodorants, it doesn't have baking soda, which has been found to cause redness, something you don't need if you have sensitive skin. A great natural deodorant that's highly effective at fighting odor, but goes on gently for my easily irritated guys. You definitely want to check out Oars & Outs Natural Deodorant. Now, as you can see, there's a wide range of choices for us guys on the market when you're looking for a deodorant or antiperspirant. Whether you're a guy who's looking for a natural deodorant to fight odor, or if you're a guy like me that sweats a little bit more than the average guy and you need a powerful antiperspirant, there's a great choice for almost every guy out there on today's list. Now, as always, I'd love to have your input. Let the Style O.G family know in the comment section if you have a great antiperspirant or deodorant I might have forgotten to include on today's list.